Assalamualaikum everybody. I'm the last presenter. My name is Uzma Nadhirah and I'll be talking about the conclusion of our presentation and the Islamic point of view. So, to conclude our presentation, I'll mention some of the advantages and disadvantages for animations. I've listed three advantages. First is for educational purposes, second is to raise awareness, and third is for entertainment. So, educational purposes, well-designed animations may help students learn faster and easier. They are also excellent aid to teachers when it comes to explaining difficult subjects. There are two ways that animations can help the student. First, it facilitates the creation of mental representations of concepts and processes, and it also replaces difficult cognitive processes, such as imagination. So, it is suitable for auditory and visual learners, and the use of audio, graphic, and video interactive animations make it interesting and engaging for the students. And it also expands your imagination and creativity. And there are also studies that reveal that learning is by animation creates more positive attitude among the learners. This leads to positive learning outcomes. So, for example, there is an app, mobile application for Islamic education. It's called Omar and Hannah.
Oh, I love listening to stories about the Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him. Oh, me too. Would you please tell us more about the Prophet? Please.
And then next, there is a famous subscription program of videos that teaches medical topics. It's called
Hepatitis
Sketchy
A
Medical.
hippos up here on the left. Then you can enter the aviary, which represents enteroviruses, here in the center.
So, in Sketchy Medical, each video has someone drawing out a sketch that is telling a story. This will help students remember, for example, name of drugs by the pictures and mnemonics.
Oh, I love.
Next, animations can be used to raise awareness, to convey various social topics, and to serve as valuable information for young minds. And this will help develop characters of anyone who's watching. For example, for recycling and to make someone a better Muslim. So, for example, there is a famous Malaysian cartoon, Upin Ipin, that raised awareness on recycling.
Wah. Banyaknya sampah. Akak simpan.
Bukan simpan lah. Kita semula.
Okay, my last point, obviously, is for entertainment purposes. So, for entertainment, animations will decrease your stress level when you watch them, regardless of age, because usually they have a happy ending. And it's also suitable for everybody, because for in animations there are a variety of genre, so you can find the ones that are suitable for adults, or you can find the ones that are suitable for children. So whoever is watching, you'll probably find an animation that is suitable for you. For example, there is an American animated sitcom called Family Guy. So this sitcom is it is for adults, and it often give pop culture and political reference and have dark humor, so which is not suitable for children.
Is it's not normal for people to change their political views so radically overnight.
Lois, no offense, but you don't exactly know what you're talking about. I mean, you're not exactly a fountain of political knowledge yourself.
You want to know what I think is happening here?
Oh, this should be rich and overtaxed.
I think you just gotta be in the out group. Whoever's on top, whoever's in power, whoever's successful, you gotta be on the other side or you don't feel like the smartest guy in the room.
Okay.
And
Next, I'll be talking about the disadvantages of animation. So I've listed two. First is bad influence. Okay, so especially for children, anything that they see or hear, they're easily influenced compared to adults. So if they watch cartoons that has violence, for example, superhero movies, they may adapt that behavior into their home and also do the same as what they see on TV. And Western animations may portray ideas that is against Islam. So it's real. Parents have to be really careful, and they have to monitor whatever the children are watching, because whatever idea that is portrayed in the cartoon, it may influence them. Okay, so for example, there is an action adventure oriented cartoon, like Batman versus Superman. You can see them throwing vehicles, and in this type of action adventure cartoon, they may have a lot of violence, such as using swords or using pistols. So the way the cartoons, how they express themselves in the animation, may also influence them. So example, if in the cartoon that they're shouting to each other, the children may also shout to their parents when they learn it from the TV. Okay. Next is addictive. Obviously, you can get children may get addicted to cartoons. Actually, not only children, adults can also get addicted if they watch something that they really like. But for children, they may throw fits if they don't get to watch. So it's really important to set rules and boundaries to children before they watch whatever animation that they're watching. And then, and adults, if they get too addicted, they might neglect responsibilities just to watch more animations. And with that, I want to include the Islamic perspective on this. So moderation is obviously the key. There is a Quranic verse about moderation. It's in verse number 67, Surah. And they are those who, when they spend, do so not excessively or sparingly, but are ever between that, justly moderate. So from this verse, it's stated that everything that we do, we have to do it moderately. If we do it excessively, it's not good for us. And I've added another hadith narrated by Ibn Abbas and reported by Al-Hakim. The Prophet ﷺ advised to take benefit of 5 before 5, your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before you are preoccupied, and your life before your death. So before we go and watch any animation, think first whether it's beneficial to us. Everything you do in this world is going to be questioned at the end by Allah. So you have to make sure that it's beneficial, whether it's educational or whether it's just going to waste our time. And when we know that we can get addicted to it, we have to think again whether it's worth it to watch and spend our limited time that we have in this world just to watch some nonsense animated movie. So with that, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.